And thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And not too bad out there this morning, a little bit chilly.
Yes, it's a little bit chilly, but it's not as windy as it was yesterday. And we will warm up today. We'll reach the 40s.
And we did see some sun yesterday, which was nice.
Yes, we saw some sun later, and then today it looks like we'll be seeing more sunshine.
Oh, excellent.
Yes, so let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We are in the teens and 20s, so it is pretty chilly. 28 degrees in Whitesboro and 26 degrees in Richfield Springs. It's going to be breezy today, but definitely not as windy as it was yesterday, and we will remain dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar tracking dry conditions for today. There is possible to see a flurry or two from lake effect up north, but it looks to stay north of the Mohawk Valley and the southern valleys. But just be careful when heading out the door. There is icy spots, black ice, and some frost this morning. We are going to be seeing partly cloudy skies today, so we actually will be seeing some sunshine. We will warm up to highs in the lower to mid 40s, so it actually will be pretty mild today, and it will remain mild through tomorrow with unsettled weather coming in, and that unsettled weather looks to be rain for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. So for today, expect highs to reach the lower to mid 40s with partly cloudy skies, so pretty nice day overall. I will talk a little bit more about the weekend coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it now. The
Oneonta Cam is brought to you by Mountain Ice Paint Gel.
Welcome back. Be careful heading out the door this morning. There are areas of black ice because we did see some melting yesterday, and then any of those areas that were wet when we fell below freezing definitely turned a little bit icy, so just be careful of that this morning. We're also waking up to some frost on the car windshields. Today, it's not going to be as windy as it was yesterday, just a little bit breezy for both today and tomorrow. It's going to be mild for both of these days, and then cooler weather returns for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and we will get a little bit windy as well. So looking ahead to the weekend, we will be seeing some lake effect showers make a return to Saturday, some mixed precipitation, and then some lake effect snow showers, especially for the north on Sunday. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. The FAA called a rare and impromptu.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be seeing some sunshine for today. We will start out really cold, but then we warm up. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Partly clear skies here this morning. Pretty chilly outside, and we did fall below freezing last night, so it is possible to see black ice outside this morning and a little bit of a layer of frost on the car windshield. So keep that in mind when heading out the door. I would maybe give myself a little extra time to defrost the car or use the ice scraper to start this morning. Temperatures are pretty chilly. We are in the 20s, and then south of the Mohawk Valley, even in the teens. So we have 25 degrees in Dalgeville, 28 degrees in Whitesboro, and if we look to the south, we're a little bit colder down there, 15 degrees in Cooperstown and just 11 degrees in Sherburne. We are dry this morning, though. Here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is going to remain mostly dry today, and we will be seeing partly cloudy skies, so a few areas of some sunshine throughout the day. It is possible to see some lake effect flurries up north, but it does look to stay north of the Mohawk Valley throughout today. So a really nice day today. We will get mild. Highs will reach the 40s, but then we cool down a little bit more for the weekend. So we will be mild for both today and tomorrow, but the weekend we drop down to the 30s on Saturday. A few mixed precipitation showers are possible, and then on Sunday a few lake effect snow showers are possible, especially north of the Mohawk Valley with little accumulation, but it does turn a little bit unsettled once again for the weekend, and we do drop in temperature. The good news is that the first day of spring is on the Monday, and it actually looks like the weather is going to cooperate next week. So Monday starts the first day of spring at 5:24 p.m. The high for Monday is 42 with some sunshine, and we get even warmer as the week progresses. We see Tuesday and Wednesday highs in the mid to upper 40s as well with sunshine. So it looks like the weather will turn to spring once spring starts on Monday. So for the rest of today, we will be seeing partly cloudy skies. Highs will reach the lower 40s. So right around noon, we will already be in the upper 30s, and then later in the afternoon, lower to mid 40s, a little bit of a breeze as well. Then tonight, we see an increase in cloud cover. Lows just around 30, and it does turn unsettled for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. It looks like we will be seeing rain showers throughout the day, And that will continue for the afternoon and evening on tomorrow, but then it does look to turn into some light snow showers mixing in there for Saturday. But for today, a very nice mild day with some sunshine, a little bit of a breeze, highs in the lower 40s, and then tonight we drop to just around 30. We see an increase in cloud cover with some rain returning for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. It looks to be throughout the day tomorrow a cold rain, and then we see some snow mixing in there for Saturday. But the good news is that when spring begins on Monday, those temperatures and that weather looks like spring, Gary.
So it looks like a second St. Patrick's Day celebration.
Yes, so tomorrow it's just going to be raining throughout the day, but it's still going to be pretty warm in the 40s.
Yeah,
so.
people still will be celebrating
Yes.
for sure. Hannah, thank you. Right now the time is 5:21, half hour. I'm Gary Libitor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And are you in any of those brackets for the March Madness?
No, I don't know anything about
No,
that. No.
you're not into that college basketball thing. I know a lot of folks are, and they're busy filling out their brackets before the games start at noon today, which we'll have some on CBS. So what a big day for hoop fans.
Yeah, I guess so. But today it's going to be pretty nice out with temperatures in the 40s. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. It is pretty cold. We are cooler to the south, so just 13 degrees in Cooperstown, but then we still have 26 degrees in Richfield Springs and Earlville. So overall, starting out pretty chilly, but we are dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will remain dry for the day. A few flurries are possible to the north, but it looks to stay north today. Just watch out for some icy spots and some frost here this morning because it did get really cold last night. We will warm up today, pretty mild with highs in the 40s, and we will be seeing partly cloudy skies. It remains mild tomorrow, and we actually see some rain showers make a return, so a cold rain tomorrow for St. Patrick's Day. So for the rest of today, expect partly cloudy skies, highs reaching the lower to mid 40s, a little bit of a breeze, and I will talk a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. Well, the 2023
The Cooperstown Camp is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. Very chilly this morning, just 26 degrees at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome, but it's not going to be too windy outside today, just a little bit breezy, and then the sunrise and sunset. The sun was rising about an hour later than it was before daylight saving time, and it's setting after 7 p.m. So 7:12 p.m. is the sunset tonight, but just be careful this morning. There is going to be some icy spots on the roads and the sidewalks because we did see some melting snow yesterday and anything that was wet iced over last night. And for the afternoon today, once again, we are going to reach above freezing in the 40s, so the roads and the sidewalks may be a little bit wet later this afternoon again. So icy spots and frost this morning. We will be seeing sunshine today with highs in the lower to mid 40s, so getting pretty mild, and we will remain mild for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, but we will be seeing some rain showers move in. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. New this morning, the maternal
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out pretty chilly this morning, but we will warm up to mild weather today. Let's take a look at the Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Partly clear skies to start this morning. Pretty cold outside, and if you are heading out the door, there is a layer of frost on the car windshields. Maybe give yourself maybe a minute or two extra to clear that off, or use the car starter to start this morning. It is pretty chilly with some black ice also possible, so be careful of that. A look at our temperatures now. We are a little bit warmer in the Mohawk Valley, 28 degrees in Whitesboro and 30 degrees in Westmoreland and Deansboro. But if we look south of the Mohawk Valley, we are a little bit cooler, just 15 degrees in Cooperstown and 11 degrees in Sherburne. But we will reach the 40s today for this afternoon, and we will remain dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar tracking dry conditions. A few flurries are possible north of the Mohawk Valley, but that does look to stay north, and it does look to be mostly dry for all of us today with partly cloudy skies. We actually are going to be seeing sunshine as well. Overall, looks like a pretty nice day coming in for today. Things change a little bit tomorrow. We do remain mild, but for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, if you do have any festivities or anything like that, I will bring the umbrella or the rain jacket because it looks to be raining throughout the day tomorrow with scattered showers, cloudy conditions, but still going to be mild with highs in the 40s. It's just going to feel like a cold rain for the day tomorrow. We cool down a little bit more for the weekend, just in the 30s on Saturday with some lake effect rain and snow showers, and then in the upper 20s on Sunday with some lake effect snow showers, especially to the north. For both of these days, though, very little accumulation is expected, and we warm up next week. The first day of spring is on Monday. It starts at 5:24 p.m., but the high on Monday is in the low 40s. We will be seeing sunshine, and the beginning, at least until the middle of next week, looks like we will continue to see sunshine with temperatures in the 40s. So the spring weather is actually coming in, starting the first day of spring. As for today, though, pretty nice day overall. We will reach the lower to mid 40s this afternoon, and we will be seeing partly cloudy skies, a little bit of a breeze throughout the day. So overall, pretty mild and nice outside today. We will see an increase in cloud cover tonight, and then we will be seeing a cold rain for tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day. Scattered showers continue for the day, and highs will be in the low 40s. For the rest of today, expect partly cloudy skies, a little bit of a breeze. Once again, highs reaching the lower 40s after a really cold start. And then we see an increase in cloud cover overnight again, with scattered rain showers coming in for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. So if you are going out to any outdoor festivities, I would grab the umbrella and the rain jacket. Some more showers coming on Saturday, mixing with snow as we cool down, and some lake effect snow showers continue for Sunday, especially to the north. Next week, the spring weather comes in on the first day of spring with some sunshine, temperatures in the 40s, Gary.
So not too bad of a day today. It's definitely warmer than yesterday.
Yes, it's definitely a lot better, and we'll see some sunshine, which is nice.
Yeah, 2 days in a row. Good for us. Well, if you're just waking up, we have the day's top headlines you need to know. And thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libator.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And despite those chilly temperatures and that wind yesterday, the sun made it seem tolerable almost.
Yes, so we will be seeing some more sunshine for the whole day today, though, and we will warm up to the 40s, so it should feel better.
All right, spring right around the corner.
Yes, so let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We are very cold this morning. We are in the 20s in the Mohawk Valley, and then in the teens south of the Mohawk Valley. So 27 degrees in Richfield Springs and 26 degrees in Little Falls. Still tracking dry conditions, though. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A few snow flurries are possible north of the Mohawk Valley today, but it looks dry for the rest of us. Icy spots and frost take over this morning, so just be careful of that and keep in mind when heading out the door. We will be seeing partly cloudy skies today, and we will warm up to the 40s, so it is going to be pretty mild. It will remain mild tomorrow, but some rain comes in, so a cold rain returns for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. As for today, once again, partly cloudy skies, a little bit of a breeze with highs in the 40s, and I will talk a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it now. The Oneida County Overdose.
The Oneonta Cam is brought to you by Mountain Ice Paint Gel.
Welcome back. Watch out for black ice and some frost this morning, because we did see some melting yesterday because we reached above freezing, and then that iced over last night as we dropped below freezing once again. So just be careful of that this morning. We're not going to be as windy as yesterday. We warm up a little bit more today with highs in the 40s. Same thing for tomorrow, and it's going to be breezy for both of these days. But for both of these days, we are going to be pretty mild, and then we cool down once again for the weekend. It gets a little bit windy as well. We see some lake effect rain and snow showers come in on Saturday as we reach right around a little bit above freezing. Then for Sunday, we drop to the 20s, and we see lake effect snow showers, especially to the north. Very little accumulation expected. Gary.
Thank you. The FAA called a rare and impromptu.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with partly clear skies this morning. It is chilly, but we will warm up. So let's take a look at the CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Temperatures are in the 20s and even the teens for the southern valleys, but today we will be pretty mild with some sun, and highs will reach the lower to mid 40s. But once again, heading out the door this morning, there is a layer of frost on the car windshield, so keep that in mind. Maybe grab the ice scraper or use the car starter. And there also is icy spots on the sidewalks sidewalks and the roads. Our skywatchers have us once again mostly in the 20s for the Mohawk Valley and up north, 21 degrees in Old Forge and 28 degrees in New Hartford. But if we look to the south, we are all in the teens mostly, just 11 degrees in Lawrence and 16 degrees in West Lawrence. We are dry to start. This is our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We remain dry today with the exception of up north. Could be seeing just a few snow flurries here and there from lake effect, but otherwise that looks to stay north. We will be dry with partly cloudy skies and a little bit of a breeze. We also remain mild for tomorrow as well. For St. Patrick's Day, it's just going to turn unsettled. We see a cold rain come in. So scattered showers tomorrow, cloudy skies, temperatures in the 40s. If you do have any outdoor activities, I definitely recommend grabbing the rain jacket and the umbrella. We see showers continue on Saturday. This time it mixes in with some snow as well, since we are going to be so close to freezing. We drop in temperature, and then we drop in temperature for Sunday even more, with highs just in the 20s, and we see some light lake effect pickup, especially for areas to the north. The good news is that the first day of spring is on Monday, and the weather coming in looks to be more like spring. So on Monday, we start out with some sunshine, temperatures in the 40s, and we remain in the 40s for most of next week with some sunshine. So overall, it looks like a pretty nice week ahead coming up for the first day of spring starting on Monday, and that actually starts at 5:24 p.m. on Monday. As for today, once again, partly cloudy skies, a little bit of a breeze, temperatures right in the upper 30s at noon, and then we reach the low to mid 40s later this afternoon. Tonight, we see an increase in cloud cover once again, and a cold rain comes in tomorrow. We will be seeing scattered showers throughout the day for St. Patrick's Day. Highs will reach the 40s tomorrow, a little bit breezy as well. So for the rest of today, expect partly cloudy skies, a little bit of a breeze, highs reaching the 40s, pretty mild today. And then tonight we see an increase in cloud cover with some rain coming in for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. We drop in temperature a little bit more on Saturday and see some snow mixing in there with lake effect picking up on Sunday, but then spring weather comes in for the first day of spring, Gary.
Yeah. Those temperatures next week, almost 50.
Yes, and it's going to be sunny, so I'm really excited for that.
Right on time.
Yes.
Hannah, thank you. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on And. Thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libitor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And it was so nice to see that sunshine yesterday.
So yeah, we'll be seeing some for the whole day today, and then we will be in the 40s, so it will warm up.
And that 7-day next week looks like we're actually going to look like spring maybe.
Yes, so we do get a little bit cooler for the weekend, but then on the first day of spring on Monday, it starts to warm up with sunshine, so it should be good.
Very
yes,
timely.
Right on time.
Yep.
So let's take a look at the temperatures this morning. We are pretty chilly in the teens and 20s. We are a little bit cooler to the southern valleys. So we do have 29 degrees in Whitesboro, 27 degrees in Richfield Springs, and then we have 14 in Cooperstown. We are dry on our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and today a few lake effect flurries are expected to the north, but we will be dry for the rest of us, seeing partly cloudy skies. Just watch out for any icy spots and frost here this morning. We did get pretty low below freezing last night. We will warm up pretty mild today with sunshine and highs in the 40s. We remain mild tomorrow for St. Patrick's Day, but we see some rain making a return for the day. So for today, expect sunshine, a little bit of a breeze, highs in the low to mid 40s, and I will talk a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks, and don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. Well, the 2023 version of March Madness.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We are pretty chilly this morning, 26 degrees at the Groves Park Airport in Rome, but we are seeing calmer wind speeds compared to yesterday, so it shouldn't be as windy, and the sun is setting an hour later, so after 7 p.m. 7:12 p.m. is the sunset this evening. I would just be careful of any icy spots on the sidewalks and on the roads this morning, because black ice is possible as we fell below freezing last night, and we do reach above freezing this afternoon, so roads may be a little bit wet later on today as more melting does occur. So we will be seeing a pretty nice day. It's going to be mild, but we start out with some icy spots and frost this morning. Sunshine comes in with highs in the 40s, and we remain in the 40s with some rain moving in tomorrow. Gary.
Thank you. The impact of the ongoing devastating storms in California could trickle down to the prices at your local grocery store. Reporter Shelley Malashi has more.
A devastating blow to our nation's top crop producer. The recent back-to-back storms hitting California's critical agricultural regions may also impact the U.S. food supply.
The pain is going to be prolonged for many weeks and months. This should have been the beginning of the harvest season.
The relentless rain is flooding crops, evacuating farm worker communities, and delaying the harvest season. California is the golden state of food production. It produces the majority of some specialty crops, like certain fruits and vegetables in the country.
In January's storm events, we had over 15,000 acres that were impacted by flooding and inundation, with over $330 million worth of farm losses.
Ag officials in hard-hit Monterey County say it's unclear when planting schedules will resume, and all the flooded farms and delayed harvests could lead to higher costs for consumers nationwide. That's if supplies tighten and produce distributors turn to Mexico or other regions to make up for shortages and then pass on the added cost to consumers. Ag officials say it's too early to fully assess the damage, but are working to mitigate the long-term impact.
There will be more crop losses as areas that have not experienced flooding now are now experiencing it for the first time.
In Monterey County, the severe weather has forced farm workers out of their homes and left them without jobs.
This community of Pajaro is mostly low-income Latino farm workers, and this is the worst thing that could have happened to them right now.
For Consumer Watch, I'm Shelley Malashi.
New this morning, the maternal death rate across the country rose significantly.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with partly clear skies this morning, and we will get pretty mild today with some sunshine with highs in the 40s. Let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera. Overlooking the Mohawk Valley, we are seeing some clouds and some clear skies to start here this morning. It's very cold outside, though, so just be careful for some icy spots and some frost. Nala and her neighbors this morning are trying to stay warm today. She is saying hi to Pumpkin and Cheetah. Just be careful once again for some icy spots this morning, but for the evening commute, it may be a little bit wet as we will be seeing some melting today. We really warm up to highs in the 40s, so they're definitely really happy about that and seeing some sunshine. Our sky watchers have us mostly in the 20s this morning. We have 21 degrees in Old Fortune Inlet, 28 degrees in New Hartford, and then if we look to the south, we are a bit cooler, just 11 degrees in Lawrence and 13 degrees in Evanston. But we are dry. This is our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will remain dry today with the exception of a few lake effect flurries possible to the north, but that looks to stay out of the Mohawk Valley, and we will be seeing partly cloudy skies today. Overall, pretty mild and nice day with some sun. Things change a little bit tomorrow for St. Patrick's Day, though, so we do remain mild with unsettled weather coming in, and since it is going to be in the 40s, it looks like it's going to be scattered rain showers throughout the day tomorrow. So cold rain comes in. Make sure you bring an umbrella or a rain jacket if you are going outside for any holiday festivities. And then we continue to see some showers on Saturday, but we do cool down a bit, so there is a possibility for some snow mixing in there as well. Then we see lake effect snow picking up for Sunday as we just drop into the 20s for the high temperature, but it looks like it's going to stay in the Mohawk Valley and north of the Mohawk Valley with very little accumulation. The good news is that we really warm up next week. Our first day of spring starts on Monday at 5:24 p.m. Highs are going to be in the 40s with sunshine, and it looks to remain in the 40s for most of next week with some sunshine as well. So that's spring weather coming in right on time. Today, once again, partly cloudy skies. We will be in the upper 30s by noon and in the low to mid 40s for the high temperature today with a little bit of a breeze. Tonight, we will see an increase in clouds, though, and we will be seeing a cold rain come in for tomorrow. So rain showers throughout the day tomorrow for St. Patrick's Day. Highs will once again be in the 40s. So for today, expect it to be mild with some sunshine, a little bit of a breeze as well, but then we see an increase in cloud cover overnight, and a cold rain comes in for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. We drop in temperature on Saturday with some rain showers mixing in with some snow showers. Lake effect picks back up on Sunday. Just a few snow showers, not much accumulation, and then that spring weather comes in on the first day of spring, Gary.
Look at next week, all that sunshine.
Yes, I'm really excited because,
Yeah.
you know, it's spring.
That's right. Very timely.
Yes.
Hannah, thank you. If you are just waking up, we have the day's top headlines you need to know before head.
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us here on the CW11. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And get ready for a little bit warmer weather today.
Yes, we will reach the 40s and we will be seeing sunshine, so it should be a pretty nice day overall.
40s sound good.
Yes, it does. It feels warm.
Yeah, especially with the sun coming.
Yes, so let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We are pretty chilly this morning, seeing frost and some areas of black ice, so just be careful of that. Temperatures are in the teens in the southern valleys, and then we are in the 20s in the Mohawk Valley. We are dry though. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will be dry for today with the exception of a few snow flurries possible to our north, but we look dry with partly cloudy skies for everywhere else. Just watch out for some icy spots and some frost here this morning. We will be seeing some sunshine today and pretty mild weather with highs in the 40s. It remains mild for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, but we do see a rain come in, so a cold rain can be expected throughout tomorrow. So for today, expect partly cloudy skies, highs in the 40s, a little bit of a breeze, and we'll talk a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it now. The Oneida County Overdose Response.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with partly clear skies this morning. Very cold outside, but it will warm up. Let's take a look at the CAVI tower camera. Overlooking the Mohawk Valley, we are seeing some beautiful colors from the sunrise here this morning, and it is a little bit chilly. Our temperatures are in the teens and 20s, so heading out the door this morning, there is going to be some icy spots and some frost on the car, so make sure you give yourself extra time to kind of get out the door or maybe start the car this morning. Our skywatchers have the Mohawk Valley end up north in the 20s, 21 degrees in Old Forge and Inlet, 28 degrees in New Hartford. But if we do look to the south, we are in the teens, 19 degrees in Milford and 11 degrees in Lawrence. But we are dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will be seeing dry conditions today with the exception of a few flurries possible up north, but no accumulation really, and we look to see partly cloudy skies for most of us today. Overall, really nice day in store as it is going to be mild with highs in the 40s. It does remain mild tomorrow for St. Patrick's Day. We will be in the 40s, but scattered rain showers come in, so it's going to be like a cold rain throughout the day. If you do have any outdoor festivities, I would definitely grab the umbrella and the rain jacket for tomorrow. The showers continue on Saturday, mixing with a little bit of some snowflakes as we drop into the mid-30s, and then we drop even more on Sunday. Highs just in the upper 20s with a few lake effect snow showers possible, especially up north. Little to no accumulation expected, but still we get a little bit cooler and windy over the weekend. The good news is that the warmer weather returns right in time for the first day of spring. First day of spring is Monday, and it starts at 5:24 p.m. Our highs on Monday are in the low 40s, and then we will continue to warm up at least until the middle of the week. We will be in the mid to upper 40s with sunshine. So overall, it looks like the warmer weather with sunshine returns right in time for the first day of spring. As for today, we will be partly cloudy. Temperatures at noon reach the upper 30s, and then after we will be in the low to mid 40s with a little bit of a breeze. Tonight we will see an increase in cloud cover once again, and scattered showers come in for tomorrow. It's going to be scattered rain showers, so a cold rain is expected. Highs will reach the mid-40s once again for tomorrow. So for today, expect highs to be in the lower to mid-40s, a little bit of a breeze, but we will be seeing some sunshine. Overall, pretty nice day. And then we will see an increase in clouds once again overnight, with some rain showers returning for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. A cold rain is expected with highs in the 40s. Some more showers come back in on Saturday, mixing in with some snow at this point as our temperature drops. Lake effect snow showers pick up on Sunday. Very little accumulation is expected. And as spring begins on Monday, our spring-like weather comes in with sunshine and temperatures in the 40s.
Forecast this noon. Here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking warmer weather today and sunshine as high temperatures are expected to reach the mid-40s. So right now we are measuring 39 degrees at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome, so already feeling much better outside with calmer wind speeds and sunshine across the Mohawk Valley and the southern valleys. But we are seeing extra cloud cover up north, and we are seeing a few light snow flurries up north as well on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar this afternoon. So we are seeing some sun in the Mohawk Valley, warm warmer weather today. It should feel pretty nice outside compared to what we have been seeing. We will be seeing rain return tomorrow. We do remain mild, temperatures in the 40s, but it looks like we will be seeing some scattered rain showers on St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. And we do cool down for the weekend ahead with temperatures returning to the 20s and 30s. So make sure you enjoy today. We are seeing sunshine, highs in the mid-40s, and I will talk a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. The Oneida County Overdose Response.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking sunshine this afternoon, a little bit of a breeze, but overall it's going to feel a lot warmer than the past couple of days. Let's take a look now at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. A little bit of a breeze, but as we can see here, lots of sunshine, dry conditions for today. It's going to be really nice outside, so make sure to get out and enjoy it. On our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, dry conditions for most of us, a little bit of some snow flurries up north, and they are actually seeing cloudy skies up north. So the Mohawk Valley and the Southern Valley seeing the sunshine this afternoon and a little bit of a breeze for all of us. So temperatures at this point mainly in the 40s with the exception of up north. We have Old Forge at 33 degrees, but then the rest of us in the 40s. Already 46 degrees in Mohawk and 42 degrees in Otsego. So Nala and her neighbors this afternoon really happy about the sunshine and the warmer weather. Today she is saying hi to Cheetah and Pumpkin. We are seeing sunshine, dry conditions, so shouldn't really have any problems with the commute for lunchtime or for the evening commute as well. Things change a little bit tomorrow. We do remain mild, but if you are doing any activities for St. Patrick's Day, I would grab the umbrella and the rain jacket because we are actually going to be seeing scattered rain showers tomorrow. Looks like all rain at this point as we will be in the lower to mid 40s once again, so a cold rain is expected for tomorrow and it cools down even more for the weekend. Highs on Saturday just above freezing, so there is a chance for some snow mixing in with some rain showers on Saturday. Then on Sunday, we drop even more. We only reach the upper 20s and lake effect snow showers are possible. Little to no accumulation, but it's going to be persistent for the north and north of the Mohawk Valley. So that's going to occur on Sunday. But the good news is that the first day of spring actually comes in on Monday and the weather looks to come in with it. The spring weather looks to come in starting Monday. And for most of next week, we will be seeing sunshine and temperatures in the 40s. So high of 42 for the first day of spring on Monday. And then that sunshine, that warmer weather does look to continue for the time being. On our skycast for the rest of the day, we are tracking cloud cover for the north, the rest of us seeing sunshine, temperatures in the 40s. But then tonight we see an increase in cloud cover once again and those scattered rain showers moving in for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. So once again, grab the umbrella and the rain jacket if you are going to be out doing any holiday festivities. So once again, for the rest of the day, a really nice day outside, sunshine, temperatures in the 40s, and then we drop into the 30s tonight and see an increase in cloud cover with some rain showers coming in for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. We drop in temperature a little bit more for Saturday and Sunday, allowing some rain showers to mix in with some snow on Saturday, some lake effect picking up on Sunday, but then the first day of spring looks like the start of spring weather, Gary.
So a little rain out there tomorrow for all those partiers, right?
Yeah, so and it's going to kind of feel cold because it's just going to be in the 40s.
Yeah. A lot of them won't feel it.
Yeah.
Hannah, thanks. If you are planning on heading out to Park, once again, here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking really nice weather today. We will be mild with some sunshine outside. So right now we're measuring 39 degrees at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome, calm wind speeds and some sun. So it should feel really nice outside. But if we do look up north, they are seeing a few flurries and they are seeing cloudy skies up there as well. Here's our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Looks like the sunshine will remain in the Mohawk Valley and the Southern Valleys throughout the rest of the afternoon. We also will get pretty warm with highs in the mid-40s. It remains mild tomorrow, but we see unsettled weather coming back in, so it looks like we are going to be seeing some scattered rain showers for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. So if you are heading out, I would definitely grab the umbrella and the rain jacket, and then we cool down a little bit more for the weekend. So for today, expect highs in the mid-40s, a little bit of a breeze with some sunshine. Overall, really nice day outside, so make sure you get out and enjoy it. I will talk a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Texas is now at the center of the national debate.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking sunny skies for most of us, and we are seeing warmer weather, highs in the 40s today. Let's take a look at our, oh, that just scared me, mountain ice tower camera overlooking Oneonta. There's like a big bug on it, but you can see there's a bunch of sunshine across Oneonta, and we are seeing warmer weather once again, highs in the 40s today. So here's our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Dry conditions, a few flurries are possible to the north, and the north are seeing clouds. So cloudy skies up north and sunshine for the Mohawk Valley and south, and that will kind of linger throughout the day. Those clouds look to stay up north, maybe a few peaks of sunshine before sunset, but then it looks like we will be seeing sunny skies in the Mohawk Valley and south. Overall, really nice day outside. A little bit cooler up north, 33 degrees up in Old Forge, but warmer in the Mohawk Valley, 46 degrees in Mohawk and 42 degrees in Otsego. We remain mild tomorrow. Highs remain in the 40s, but if you are heading out anywhere for St. Patrick's Day or doing any holiday festivities outside, I would definitely recommend grabbing the rain jacket and the umbrella because we will be seeing scattered rain showers throughout the day tomorrow, and it's going to feel pretty cold because it's just going to be in the 40s, so it will be like a cold rain throughout the day for tomorrow. We cool down a little bit more for Saturday, highs just in the mid-30s, so we see some scattered showers once again on Saturday, possibly a few flurries mixing in there as well since we are so close to freezing. And then we cool down even more on Sunday. Highs just in the upper 20s, and it looks like lake effect snow showers are possible north of the Mohawk Valley and in the Mohawk Valley. But the good news is that the spring weather looks to come in right on time. The first day of spring starts Monday at 5:24 p.m. Highs on Monday in the 40s, and it looks to stay in the 40s next week with sunshine. So that spring-like weather is coming ahead after this weekend. But for today, once again, sunshine, highs reaching the 40s, and then tonight we see an increase in cloud cover overnight with those rain showers coming in for the day tomorrow. We are expecting scattered rain showers throughout the day with highs once again in the 40s. So for today, expect a really nice day, sunshine, a little bit of a breeze, and tonight we dropped into the 30s and we see an increase in cloud cover. Some rain comes in for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. It's just going to be scattered showers, but still going to be mild with highs in the 40s. We see some mixed showers on Saturday as we drop in temperature. Lake effect picks back up on Sunday, but then we warm right back up for the first day of spring, Gary.
Yeah, look at 48 next Wednesday.
Yes, I'm excited. So next week it looks to actually remain pretty nice with some sun, so I'm excited.
Spring will be sprung.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. Two young skiers are very...
Now let's go to the Weather Center. Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis tracking what's to come.
Yeah, we're looking at some pretty nice weather here as we head into next week. I'm going to get through some unsettled weather over the weekend. Let's take a look at what's going on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It turned out to be another nice day today, warmer than yesterday, less windy. Temperatures climbed into the 40s too, making it feel like spring. We look to the radar to the west. Not a whole lot going on this evening. Some clouds will be arriving. Our current temperature is 45 degrees, so it is very mild out there, relatively speaking. It feels about 20 degrees warmer today than yesterday. For St. Patrick's Day, the weather looks unsettled. Rain returns to the area. Temperatures will be in the 40s again, but it's going to feel different with clouds and showers around throughout most of the day. Rain returns tomorrow. It's cold and windy as we head into the weekend, but next week looks nicer. We're going to see a little bit more days like today with sunshine and temperatures in the 40s. It's mostly cloudy this evening, temperatures in the 40s. Again, tracking that rain and how much we can expect here tomorrow, and that's coming up. Kristen, back to you.
A Marcy man convicted of several sex crimes.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. Tracking more clouds approaching the area tonight, and we will see some rain for St. Patrick's Day. Let's take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is quiet if you're looking to get out and enjoy some very mild weather. The weather will cooperate. It just isn't going to be as sunny as it was just a few hours ago. We're looking to the west. We can see some light rain. A lot of that's not reaching the ground, so I do think we'll be dry tonight, or at least the first half of tonight, before some rain returns. Again, it's overcast right now. It's a live look at our CAV tower cam. We may see some thinning in the clouds from time to time. But in general, it will stay overcast here as we get into this evening. Temperatures are in the 40s. It's 46 in Whitesboro, Dolgeville 46 degrees, Inlet 38, Big Moose 35. Of Across Southern Valleys, Cooperstown 48, 50 degrees in Sherburne, Norwich 46, and Skanevis with 43. Lots of melting snow today. Again, we're going to look at temperatures remaining above freezing tonight, so black ice won't be as much of an issue tonight as it was last night, and the roads and surfaces will be generally wet. So if you are taking the dog out for a walk, again, it should be a little bit easier than last night. Tonight's featured dog is Scooby from New York Mills. If you want to be part of this, head to Facebook. Search for Bill's Buddies. That's where you can go to submit photos of your dogs. Radar and satellite image showing our next weather maker approaching from the west. You can see a lot of rain here. This is heading to the north and east. This will be our weather tomorrow. It will bring in some cold weather as it lifts to the north and east as we head into the weekend. Storm Tracker 2 skycast. Again, it's mostly cloudy tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the low 30s. Rain arrives tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning, raining as the kids are heading off to school. The rain continues throughout the day. Temperatures climb into the low 40s. Again, just kind of a gray, dreary day, but it will be above freezing, so we're not dealing with any snow or ice. Heading into tomorrow night, some rain showers will turn over to some light snow showers, and we will see some hit or miss snow showers on Saturday with breezy conditions and temperatures climbing into the 30s. Rainfall totals look to be about a ½ an inch, so it's a widespread soaking, but not all that heavy rainfall across the area. Tonight, increasing clouds down to 30. Tomorrow, it's a cloudy and dreary afternoon with periods of rain, temperatures in the mid-40s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecasts snow showers over the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, and it's going to be a cold weekend, especially for mid-March standards. 38 Saturday, 28 Sunday, but the weather does turn around just in time for spring. First day of spring's Monday, and I think it's going to feel a lot nicer here next week with more days like today. Getting these consecutive days in a row, certainly turning the corner here, Kristen.
All right, Bill, thank you. NASA and SpaceX talk about what's to come with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Yeah, something to watch tonight. There's a rocket launch in Virginia that's scheduled for 6:38 this evening. We might be able to see it here. I know it's cloudy now, but there could be some breaks in the overcast. Here's an example of what you're going to be looking for. Look to the southeast tonight. Again, it's cloudy, but if we do get a few breaks, you might see something like this. This was a rocket launch that happened in September of last year. And that's the kind of shape that you'll see in the sky. Again, 6:38 is when it's scheduled. I have information on Facebook you can go to if you want to get updates on the launch. It's a commercial rocket, so we'll be keeping an eye on that for this evening. The maple sap running strong today with temperatures above freezing. Not going to be running that great over the next couple of days, but it will as we head into next week. So take a live look at the radar. Things look pretty quiet this evening. We'll stay dry. It'll be mostly cloudy. Temperatures in the 40s. Some rain returns for St. Patrick's Day. We're timing out when the rain arrives and when it comes to an end. And that's coming up. Kristen, back to you.
Dancers at a Rome studio are paying tribute to a choreographer.
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Feeling like spring today. Temperatures in the 40s, sunshine. Clouds have returned, though. Let's take a live look outside. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. If you're looking to get out and enjoy the mild weather while it's still out there, it's expected to stay dry this evening. These showers that are showing up on the radar to the west are not reaching the ground. They're drying up before they're doing so. But we will see some rain, just not until later tonight and early tomorrow. Here's a time lapse on one of our newly installed tower cameras on the Nexus Center. This is looking to the east throughout the day. It's been generally cloudy, but you can see a few breaks in the overcast and blue showing up here. It'll be mostly cloudy as we head into this evening, and then the clouds will fill in completely as we head into tonight. It looks overcast tomorrow and Saturday. Not many opportunities for sunshine. On Sunday, we should see at least a few breaks later in the day. Monday looks to be the better of the next 4 days to see some sunshine, especially in the afternoon. As we get into the middle and end of the month of March, the sun angle as it gets higher tends to break up some of that low-level cloudiness that we get a lot of in the wintertime. So we are past the peak of the cloudiest part of the whole year, and we will be getting more sunny days going forward as we continue our march towards the warmer season. Barneveld, 45 degrees, New Hartford, 46, West Leyden, 44, Old Forge, 39. From us to Southern Valleys, we've got Stewart and Cooperstown with 47, Helen and Cassville 43, Ted and Morris 47, and Harry and Otsego with 46 degrees. Again, feeling like a spring afternoon with quite a bit of melting snow. Our next weather maker, a rainmaker for St. Patrick's Day. This area of low pressure works in from the west. As it brings us some rain tomorrow, in its departure, it brings a northwest wind and colder temperatures by the weekend. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight, it's partly to mostly cloudy. Overnight lows drop down into the low 30s. Tomorrow, we'll start out the day with rain. Temperatures will be in the low 30s in the morning. Could even see some snow showers in the higher elevations of the Adirondacks, but as temperatures continue to warm up throughout the day, even these areas go over to rain. Temperatures remain in the 40s throughout Friday afternoon, and Friday night, rain turns over to snow showers as colder weather arrives. It's going to feel like a winter weekend here on Saturday, the last winter weekend of the season. Temperatures will be in the 30s as we head throughout the day. It'll be even colder as we look ahead to Sunday. Tonight, turning cloudy, overnight lows around 30. Tomorrow, a cold rain throughout the day. Temperatures in the mid-40s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. I mentioned it was the last winter weekend of the season because spring begins on Monday. Temperatures look to climb into the 40s as we head into next week with plenty of sunshine Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we're looking at how much rain falls throughout tomorrow afternoon. Stay with us.
Forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
And we're tracking some lovely weather this evening. The weather's staying dry. We're in the 40s right now, and we're going to slowly cool off as we head into tonight. Live look at the Yorkville Battery. Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking dry. Some cloud cover has arrived. We should see a few breaks in the overcast. By the way, there is a rocket launch tonight in Virginia that we might be able to see. It's scheduled for 6:38. Look to the south-southeast. Again, it's dealing with some cloud cover for that, but wanted to mention that just in case. Current temperature is 45 degrees. St. Patrick's Day, it's looking cloudy. Rain returns as we head into Friday. Temperatures will be in the 40s. And it will be a cold feeling rain, especially after a day like today. Looking at the weekend, it's cooling off. Temperatures will feel more like the middle of winter again, especially by Sunday. But there are changes in the forecast, or changes in the weather, I should say, as we head into next week. Mostly cloudy this evening, temperatures in the 40s. Again, tracking a return to some colder weather by the weekend. A look at the forecast is coming up. Kristen, back to you.
Multiple chambers of commerce and community groups gathered at
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. It turned out to be a lovely day across central New York. Feeling a little bit like spring, didn't it? Temperatures in the 40s here this afternoon. Let's take a live look outside our Yorkville Battery. Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar is looking pretty quiet. If you're looking to get out and enjoy the milder weather this evening, it should stay dry. We are looking at a few breaks in the overcast here as we take a live look at our CAV tower cam. And if we can get some breaks to the southeast, you might be able to capture something like this tonight. A rocket is going to be launching from Virginia called Electron. This will be launched at 6:38 this evening, and about 2 minutes after launch, you should be able to see something like this should sky conditions cooperate. It looks iffy, but I just want to point this out in case you see something like this tonight. Again, it's scheduled for 6:38, and the weather in Virginia is looking good, so it does look like that launch is good to go. Searching for sunshine. I think the clouds will be pretty tough to budge here over the next 2 days as low pressure returns to the area. Friday and Saturday, it'll stay generally cloudy. Some breaks of sunshine on Sunday, but looks like Monday is going to be the better day if you're looking to see the sunshine. Gray checking in with 45 degrees, Middleville 45, Mohawk, Jeff with 45 degrees. West Southern Valleys, Cooperstown 47, Westford checking in with 43, Carroll and Worcester 46, and Mark and Milford with 40 degrees. The radar and satellite image shows the next weather maker, this area of low pressure bringing rain to our area. This will be our weather tomorrow. As it lifts to the northeast, it turns the winds into the northwest, and it brings some colder and windy weather to the area this weekend. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, cloudy skies develop overnight. Temperatures drop down into the low 30s. It's a cold rain throughout the day tomorrow. We'll get generally light rain throughout the afternoon. The rain turns over to some snow showers tomorrow night. Little snow accumulation is expected as we head into Saturday. We will see a few lake effect snow showers throughout the day. The bigger story on Saturday, just the colder temperatures and the wind. with highs in the low to mid 30s. Rainfall accumulation tomorrow. Most areas pick up about a quarter to a half an inch of rain, so it's widespread, it's steady, but it's not all that heavy, although it will be lasting for most of the day. Turning cloudy tonight, down to 30. Tomorrow, a steady rain throughout the day, generally light, high of 45. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Snow showers both Saturday and Sunday, and then like a light switch on the first day of spring, it actually will feel like spring. It looks like it's going to stick around too. Temperatures will be in the 40s with some sunshine early next week. Kristen.
Looking forward to that. Bill, thank you. Still to come here on News Channel 2 at 6. The MVCC men's basketball.
That here in the Mohawk Valley, Bill Curtis joins us now, and this out of Richfield Springs, Bill. I know you and I were outside looking for it. We didn't see it.
We learned something, though.
We did.
We had to exercise a little bit more patience than we had. We thought this was going to be visible a few minutes after lunch. This picture here, taken by Nicole, was closer to 7 o'clock. So it took a little while for that rocket to become visible in the sky. But that's about 300 miles away.
That's incredible.
An absolutely beautiful shot. We do appreciate folks making the effort to try to see that tonight. And we're going to continue to try to keep you posted. We mentioned this at 6 o'clock this evening that it could be visible, and there will be more rocket launches in the future. If we have any more opportunities to do this, we'll let you know about it. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet. Looking at clear skies, it has allowed temperatures to fall. We're already down into the low 30s this evening with clear skies and calm winds. The weather turns cloudy as we head into tonight. Temperatures won't really cool off that much. We'll see overnight lows close to 30 degrees. We're tracking a cold rain for St. Patrick's Day and some colder and windy weather to follow. Look at that forecast coming up. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. Gun law supporters and gun rights advocates.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking pretty quiet. A time lapse today from our Mountain Ice Oneonta camera showing we did get some breaks in the overcast late this evening, and the weather looking pretty quiet as we head into tonight. As we take a look at the forecast for St. Patrick's Day, it is not looking bad. Looking at least temperatures in the 40s, but keep the umbrella handy. I do think we'll be talking about rain throughout the course of the day. It won't be quite as sunny and mild as it was today. The maple sap running strong this afternoon with temperatures above freezing and that sunshine. Not going to be the best weather conditions for maple sap over the next couple of days. You need warm days, but also cool nights. Temperatures above freezing during the day, below freezing at night. I think the best conditions will start to be next week as we get into warmer temperatures and very similar conditions to today. It's cloudy tomorrow and Saturday, but by Sunday and especially Monday, we will start to see more sunshine. We're getting away from the cloudiest time of the entire year as we get into March. That sun angle makes a difference, and it helps get rid of some of the low-level cloudiness that we just can't get rid of in the winter. So you look at the radar and satellite image. This area of low pressure is moving in from the west. It brings rain to the area as we head into the day tomorrow. We start out with cloudy skies and showers in the morning, so keep the umbrella handy. Heading out throughout the day, temperatures will be in the upper 30s to low 40s, so it's going to be a cold rain. It's not going to be all that heavy, though. Temperatures remain above freezing tomorrow night. We'll see rain switching over to snow showers on Saturday. It's cold, it's blustery, and we will be seeing some lake effect snow showers throughout Saturday afternoon with much cooler temperatures. Rainfall tomorrow. Most areas pick up about a quarter to a half an inch of rain. Again, this is looking widespread, but it's not looking all that heavy, although it will be happening for most of the day. Turning cloudy tonight, down to 30. Tomorrow, it's a cloudy and generally dreary St. Patrick's Day. Temperatures climb into the mid-40s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. It's cold and windy this weekend. 38 on Saturday, scattered snow showers. 28 on Sunday, more light snow. We are not expecting much accumulation over the weekend. The snow is generally light. Spring begins on Monday, 42. The weather looks mild with some sunshine as we look ahead to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll be right back.
able to see that rocket in the Mohawk Valley.
You and I tried.
Yeah, we tried. We failed.
We didn't wait long enough.
No.
I learned about this a little bit later, that it was visible beginning 2 minutes after launch. It took about another 10 to 15 minutes to become visible. This picture from Nicole, Richfield Springs. Great shot.
Yeah.
Ben, this is more than 300 miles away.
Just incredible.
It's a great shot. We were able to,
incredible.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. Able to see it in parts of the area this evening. And you heard about it here during the 5 and 6 o'clock news that might be possible. We're going to continue to follow this. There are more rocket launches in our future, and if we get the possibility that we might be able to see this locally, we'll let you know about this again. So, again, always something we're keeping in the back of our minds here, because I want you to see this too. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's quiet across the area this evening. We saw some clear skies. Clouds will be on the way this evening. Temperature is 31 degrees. The weather does turn unsettled as we head into tomorrow, as we expect conditions tonight to cloud up. Overnight lows drop to around 30, so we don't cool off very much more tonight. Rain is around for St. Patrick's Day, followed by winter's chill returning as we head into the weekend. Look at that forecast coming up. Ben, back over to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. Gun law supporters and gun rights.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A dry night so far as we look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are tracking some rain, though, for St. Patrick's Day. Have a look at a time lapse of the sunset from our Mountain Ice Oneonta camera. We were able to see some breaks in the overcast before sunset, and just a generally pleasant evening across the region. We are going to continue to hold on to dry weather here tonight, but by St. Patrick's Day, we're expecting rain to return. I'm looking at high temperatures in the mid-40s, rain for most of the day. It's not going to be really heavy, but I think it's going to linger around for the majority of the afternoon. The SAP was running today in a big way, with temperatures above freezing. If you are if one of your hobbies is collecting sap, the weather doesn't look too great for this over the next few days, but next week should be better. It requires a weather pattern where it climbs above freezing during the day and it falls below freezing at night, and I think we'll be doing that a lot next week. Searching for sunshine. If you enjoyed it today, I hope you got enough of it to have your fill for a couple of days, because it's looking cloudy here tomorrow and Saturday. On Sunday, we should see some breaks in the overcast. Monday should be a nice day. Looking at temperatures back into the 40s, similar to today. Low pressure works in from the west. Look at all this rain. This is heading in our direction, and it will be around for most of the day tomorrow. It's cloudy tonight. Rain arrives before daybreak, so make sure you have the umbrella handy heading out the door. We may see some snow showers initially in the Adirondacks, but that turns over to rain pretty quickly. Temperatures climb into the 40s in the afternoon. And looking at rain switching back to snow tomorrow night as low pressure heads to the east. The winds turn into the northwest, and we will be tracking some lake effect snow showers on Saturday. A breezy and colder day with scattered snow showers and temperatures in the 30s. With the wind chill, it's going to feel more like 20s. Rainfall tomorrow, not a lot, but again, that rain's going to be around for most of the day. Total accumulation somewhere between a quarter to a half an inch across the area. Tonight, turning cloudy, low of 30. Tomorrow, a cloudy and generally dreary day with temperatures in the mid-40s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Snow showers over the weekend. Saturday, we're into the 30s, but Sunday, we're only in the 20s, so it's going to be a cold weekend, especially Sunday. Spring begins Monday. We're in the low 40s, and the weather pattern next week looks nice. Sunshine, high temperatures in the mid-40s. We'll be right back.